Alright, hey everyone, it's RockMan and Ratmus. First of all, the original game is just called Full Throttle. This is called Full Throttle Remastered. Of course, just like Night Trap 25th Anniversary, Twitch doesn't acknowledge that. And also, when I put in... better have thousands more bits than that. When I put in the game Full Throttle, Twitch said it was a pinball game, which is bullshit. So I put in the name Full Throttle Hell on Wheels, which is apparently the name of the canceled sequel.
Whoa.
But it considered it to be an adventure game, and...
and that's on there for some reason?
Yes.
That's really dumb.
Which is really dumb. But I figured that, you know, Hell on Wheels sounds more like this game than a fucking pinball game does. Now...
If it was a pinball game, DK would be lurking.
DK's working, alright, and Firkin. Is that all the bits you have?
Yeah.
What was that, 4?
Yeah.
Now, chat is dead, but Ratmus, I want you to tell everyone, you know, when you last played this game.
Shit, yeah. Like, it had to have been like 20 years ago, right?
Yeah, it was the late 90s. You had it on your wonderful Mac computer, which had how much memory?
Just say it had a 59, K modem or whatever. Yeah, that one...
If it had a 28 8K modem, then the guy from the Dead Zone would have Craigasmed.
Yeah, I think that one Mac I got while I was in high school had the huge hard drive of like 20 gigs.
It's probably not even enough to hold this game anymore.
Yes. I don't know, a lot of the older games on these things at least, it's like, yeah, it's 78 megabytes. But this one it's speaking, so it is probably bigger. See?
Wonderful, tell me, huh?
Yeah,
Yes,
wow.
size 8.91 gigabytes.
That's because it was made HD. But, LucasArts before they died.
The voice actor died. They said the recordings are precious.
Just like Gollum.
Ben Throttle, leader of the Polecats. He's a no-nonsense biker. And, I mean, I only have, vague memories of this and the sounds that we had and you playing this with your friend. I remember Rip Burger.
Yes.
Adrian Ripburger? Is that like Adrian Chase?
Yes. Because they're both pansy-ass bastards.
Father Torque. Wonderful references to him. I'm sure he's dead. The Polecats. The Rottweilers. You got hand, foot, and mouth disease.
You got Hannibal and Fannibal.
You got sneezing. And if anyone ever shows up, I'll play the wonderful Mac sounds from 1996. But let's start the game. If you don't finish it today, oh God. Get your motor running.
Oh. It's a very weird... You can't trust the system.
Also, I have it again so that the sound is coming out of the TV for us, but it's going straight to the stream, so we need somebody in chat to tell us, how the sound is.
And if they're a cop. Go to help and options. So just go to new game.
This is how it was originally, right?
Yes, I'm totally using a mouse, I mean the controller.
Whenever I smell asphalt, I think of Marine. That's the last sensation I had before I
Sure you
blacked
hear
out.
that dialogue on the
The
stream.
thick smell of asphalt. And the first thing I saw when I woke up was her face.
We'll put on the
She said she'd fix my bike.
That's possible, yes.
No strings attached. I should have known then that things are never that simple.
Alright, how's the volume with my voice when you hear it?
When I think of Marine, I think of two things. Asphalt and trouble.
Rip Burger, you're dumber than dirt.
I think the game volume there could be turned down a little bit compared to your voice.
I know your plan,
I
Rip
can't even hear
Burger.
the game
You're waiting for
volume
me
at
to
all.
die so you can
But
take over my
here we
company.
can't.
That's horrible. I am not waiting for you to die.
You know I've never liked you, Rip. But you have business know-how and killer instincts
Doc
that I
Brown?
respect.
Yes.
Why, thank you.
You know I'm a
This
jackass.
latest idea of yours, riding up to our shareholders meeting with a gang of
I think that
bikers.
might be okay.
Who do you think you're fooling?
The shareholders.
I don't remember anything about the story. All I remember is like driving on a motorcycle, like knocking on somebody's door for a welding
What do you
torch,
know
and
about
like
our customer
weird
base?
stuff like that.
You've never
whole
even
game.
been on a bike.
Well, you know I'd be on
That's
you
what
right now,
you know,
sir.
I
If it
figured
weren't
that
for
like
my
you never got past that
destabilizing
point when you say you beat it.
That's got cold,
Ah,
you know,
your ears
dead
are
eyes.
fine.
Just kidding, everyone does.
It's what's between them that scares me.
Come on, relax.
And I bought this game on sale for I think it was $3.74 for some reason.
Whoa!
Now there goes some boys I could ride with. Step on it. Let's find out who they are.
You know, bikers appreciate one thing, it's an elderly rich man, right?
Just say, "Get your money." They appreciate insane amounts of exhaust.
I'm sure my wonderful like CD-ROM would have done this.
1X.
My first computer was
Mark
too
Hamill. Jonathan Lackey. It's just like be surprised that everyone's name Peter Chan,
Brian Rich, she sounds poor. Dan Colin.
Richard Green,
Kim Bastard.
Kim Basinger was in this.
Nice to meet you, Miss Fanny. Like, Baka Jaka, man.
When the lizard is 73 degrees in Florida and everyone's losing their minds about how cold it is.
Meanwhile, no one's seen Sunrose in a week.
Hamilton Camp. Meanwhile, no one's seen Sunrose. She's frozen in a block of ice. Here, I'll type that one.
This definitely looks a lot better than
Barbara Gleason.
on my computer. Smoking is cool, kids. Spent a lot of time in that dumpster.
Hey, Ben. You know, Ben, we're broke.
Yeah,
And if some cash doesn't come our way soon, we're in big trouble.
relax. I have a feeling something's coming our way. Something big.
This guy's wonderful voice. When are you gonna get control?
Probably.
Also, is that a hovercraft?
Looks like it.
You better stay out here, Rip. This place is bikers only. All right. Who's the guy that drove over my car?
Oh, I gotta kill another man.
What could possibly be taking so long?
Maybe old man Corley got himself in trouble.
Yeah, maybe they took the old guy out back and worked him over with
Sounds
a
like
2x4.
brain from picking the brain, so
An appealing notion, but improbable.
Pinky in
More
the
likely
brain?
it's boring them to death with some tale
I'm the
of the
Joker.
glory days.
But Malcolm, isn't that illegal?
Not back then, it wasn't.
oh, they're talking about
What's
something.
right with these days?
He rides with me. Although I'm sure he'd much rather be riding with your little club.
I told you to wait out in the limo, Ripburger.
You bitch.
I thought you might like some help with your sales pitch, sir.
Is that guy Mark Hamill?
Yes, we've come here today to offer
Yeah.
you and your men employment. Mr. Corley requires an escort to the
cockknocker?
annual Corley Motors shareholders meeting.
Does this look like an escort service to you?
You would be well compensated for your time, of course.
Not
Way better
interested.
than his role in The Last Jedi.
It's fairly obvious that you could use the money.
Listen, I said we're not for rent. The polecats are not goons for hire.
Not
Where the
even
hell's
for
Angels?
Malcolm
That guy
Corley's
looks like that
dying
guy on
wish.
Flash.
Ripburger?
Right, is that like
does
icon?
it.
I think is
gonna...
like the one to
Hold on
like
there,
do
Malcolm.
things.
If you don't mind, I'd like to step outside with Mr. Ripburger for a little chat.
Excellent idea.
It's 2015, right?
And the doctor says he only has a few months to live.
That's bad news for all of us. He's not just a nice guy. He's also the last motorcycle maker in the country. What happens to Corley Motors if he dies?
Don't worry. I have a plan. And if you come to the shareholders meeting with us, you'll find out what it is.
No dice, Ripburger. The polecats are not thugs for rent.
The polecats are
One
not
of my muscle, you
stockholders.
should go find the Rottwheelers.
The old man says it's the polecats or nothing.
Then I guess it'll have to be nothing.
And that's your last word?
That's it.
Well, I'd like to make you just one final offer.
Whoa!
Bolus, take this coat and go get his motorcycle.
Trap
You have
achievement.
to tie up this little 200-pound loose end. It'll need to look like an accident.
That stuffed shirt actually thinks I'll leave him in control of Corley Motors when I go. Boy, is he in for a surprise.
Hey, where's Ben going?
Your colleague has decided to accept our generous offer after all. As a matter of fact, he's gone on ahead to scout out the route.
He did?
Well then, let's roll 'em, boys.
That's not suspicious in the slightest.
Corville, here we come.
Party on, dudes!
You say vaudeville?
No.
Whoa. Hot spot. Render mode, what the hell is that?
My question is, where's the subtitles?
Options. Subtitles. Okay. This loves the music here. That's great. I had to punch that one.
I'm not putting my lips on that.
Don't do that.
I've touched it enough.
According to this, you should just sit around for 3 minutes
that.
and get an achievement.
Okay.
And that. And that. Warning. Do not play in or around dumpster. Do not kick dumpster. Do not sleep in dumpster. Usage of this container for disposal of human remains may be a violation of local health ordinances.
He said, I'm not putting my lips on that because you put the mouth on the dumpster.
Yeah.
You need to do that 10 different times to 10 different objects for a trophy.
Just do that 9 more times of this and then other stuff.
No. It has to be 10 different unique items.
Okay.
Just saying, like, I thought that meant something different. What does pressing this do? It looks to look like that, but that's not an achievement. No, don't touch the controller for 3 minutes.
Oh, okay.
And then a screensaver will start, and that's an achievement. There doesn't seem to be like anything that's really easy to do. There's something about like watching all the news reports and playing the Five-Finger Fillet. You know, some of them are probably store related. I don't know. So this might be like the last one.
Damn. Just have chat vote on my life.
Chat's gonna vote your life off the island. I guess now would be a good time to play those sounds for, Chad, who's totally alive.
Actually, dead means partially alive.
So yeah, as I said, Ratmus had this game in the 90s on his computer, and it was the 90s, and he used to play with his friend, and we used to record sounds from the game on a cassette tape player, and then, like, later at least I think that's how we did it.
Yeah.
Unless, because I don't remember how the recording software worked. And plus, some of them sound like they were recorded on a cassette player, but then they were inputted into the computer.
Because that's high res.
Yes. Video games. Throttle. I converted these. Okay, here they are.
I don't collect art, and I also don't collect whatever that is.
Most of them are just, things that he says in the game, especially at the point, hopefully soon.
Booze. Candygram. Don't make me come in there. Get your greasy, oily, leather-wearing crotches off my property.
Actually, at the end of Candygram, you can barely hear Ratmus' friend laughing in the background.
Candygram. Get away from my door, you bonehead punk.
At the end of that, you heard the noise of the tape recorder.
Yeah.
Got some flowers here. I had a dog with a funnel on its head when I was a kid.
Didn't seem like 3 minutes.
Burning rubber.
Alright, fine. Now, this one is of Ratmus' friend laughing when Ratmus was, like, punching a guy on the motorcycle, right?
I'm not putting my lips on that.
Just pause it for a second so we can hear the rest of these sounds without
You really
noises.
should flatten these so they can be recycled.
I'll just, stand here.
I'm selling these fine leather jackets. Get a life, you loser. That would make a good mailbox post in hell. Come out here a second. I want to show you something.
Can you listen in your thing and hear if you can hear
Can I
them
use
on
your phone?
stream?
Yes, you pitbull. Nah, that's my baby picture. This is the police. I'm about to roll this tin can.
Yeah,
Kick the little tin doggy. Maybe later.
Definitely hear it.
I'll blaze your ugly foot with my welding torch. I mean, my hairdryer. Now get out my hairdryer and going you to beat it. You want something? Let me in.
Alright, and one more time.
Good times.
Yes.
kickstand. Open up. I fixed your door. It was sticky.
Look, I don't want no trouble. Just leave me out of this mess.
Looks like you're out of customers.
Yeah, your gang took off with those well-dressed gentlemen. So what'll it be, Mac?
I want to know who knocked me out.
Maybe you just passed out. You should learn to handle your liquor.
I think you're in on this whole bum deal.
I think
what
you're
are
an
you gonna do
asshole.
about it?
You know what might look better on your nose?
What?
The bar. Now don't mess around with me.
All right. I got your keys, but I don't know nothing. They had guns. They told me to stall you as long as possible.
Why?
I don't know. I overheard them say something about an ambush up the road.
What else?
Nothing. Look, man, here are your keys, all right? Oh, someone did say something about killing you and making it look like an accident.
They didn't do too good of a job there. But why ambush the polecats? I'd better get moving.
On the pee.
You should kiss it.
Yeah, right. It's hard enough to play with your fingers. It's hard enough to play with your fingers.
Just kiss everything. Mouth.
I'm not putting my lips on that. I'm not putting my lips on that. I'm not putting my lips on that.
Not putting my lips on those beer bottles.
Booze.
Ah, booze. Wonderful sound.
This your pit bull?
Nah, that's my baby picture.
Wonderful sound. Realize we now need to remake those sounds, right?
What's this?
It's a big blobby gray shape. I was taking an art class.
That's one big fish.
Yep.
I'm not putting my lips on that.
There's one thing I don't put my lips on, it's food and drink.
Exactly. You booze.
I'm not putting my lips on that.
On wheels?
When I'm on the road,
Just kidding, we can't afford that.
I'm indestructible.
It says it right in the walkthrough
No
here.
one can stop me. But they try.
Hey, ain't you the A1
I said,
polecat?
ain't you an a-hole?
No, that's your mom.
Yeah.
Ain't you an a-hole polecat?
Well, get used to it, bud. When the rock wheelers hit the road, we own it.
Not wheelers, oh I get it.
Look, I'm serious. Someone's ambushing the
Look, I'm serious
polecat.
here, man.
Someone's ambushing the polecat.
Oh, well, I am pushing the polecat. Heavens to Betsy.
That does it.
Come on, kitty. Let's get down.
Laugh like your friend did. You should, tell your friend that you did that and got a trophy, daddy.
I'm so proud of him. I learned how to wheelie.
Uh-oh. Oh shit, does he have a PS4?
He might, I'm not sure.
Achievement for doing a wheelie that long. Skank and polecat, woo!
That's GG, everybody.
GG, Ratmus is dead. So Sadie.
Oh.
I'd like to make you just
Something about killing you and making it look like an accident. Something about killing you and making it look like an accident.
I have a plan.
They had guns.
Malcolm Corley's dying wish.
Something about an ambush up the road.
I have a plan.
Joker.
No pictures.
Man,
West.
this is gruesome.
Well, it's
My
Bart
editor
Simpson.
better print these in color. Now I have to get you some help, I suppose. Ah, quit moaning. I know someone around here who can fix anything.
Quit your moaning. I barely molested you.
What are you?
I'm a mechanic, and apparently a pretty good doctor as well. My name's Maureen.
My name's Ben. Why did you hit me over the head, Maureen?
You were in an accident. A reporter found you and brought you and your bike here.
My bike? What have you done with my bike?
Brought it back from the dead. Sort of like what I did with you. I need a little help getting it finished, though.
How's it look?
It looks better than it did, but you gotta help me out. The front forks are wasted, so you'll have to get some new ones. And someone stole my welding torch. Can you believe that?
Like a
I
hair
can't
dryer.
finish without one. And last but not least, I patched up your ruptured gas tank, but you're out of fuel and I don't have any.
Where am I supposed to find all this stuff?
You can hack it, tough guy.
Where am I gonna find new forks?
Well, they don't have to be new, just not broken into little pieces.
NBC knew.
You can start by
Seeing that it's
asking
new to
Pop
you.
in the trailer across the way. He runs the junkyard.
How am I supposed to find your torch?
I don't know, set up a dragnet.
Whoa.
Still can't believe someone would steal my torch. Who around here would do a thing like that?
Where's the gas?
Well, there's a whole tower full of it at the edge of town. I have this crazy, irrational intuition that tells me maybe it's worth checking out.
Nah.
Actually, I think I can handle it.
Good.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Maureen, remember? If that's too hard, maybe you should just stick with Mo.
Do you have a last name?
I prefer not to use it. What about you?
Styles?
Same deal.
Then it's Ben and Mo forever, I guess.
This an authorized Corley Service Center?
You could call this a Corley Service Center, but I don't have the official paperwork.
Ah, an illegitimate Corley operation.
I prefer to think of it as a renegade Corley operation.
Where'd you learn bikes?
I grew up working on them with my dad. One summer we did nothing but restore this old hardtail together. I mean, we scrubbed every bolt until it shined. But he took off one day and he never came back.
Drove it off
So
a
I
bridge.
switched to toasters.
You live in this town?
Well, Melonweed's not much of a town. What's left of it is sinking about a foot a year. People either learn to adjust or they leave, which is fine with me.
Not a people person?
I'm just better with toasters, that's all. Look, if you want me to finish this thing,
Say no more.
I wanted to talk for like 6 more hours.
She's got her hands all over my bike.
jealous?
Which is my penis.
Nah, she's got a wrench. Nah, she's got a wrench. Mo,
Yeah, Ben?
well, I'll let you get back to work.
Let me know if you need any aspirin or anything.
I'm not putting my lips on that. Who's this?
Oh, that's me and my Uncle Pete. He took care of me after Dad split at this place he called the Mink Ranch. When he died, he left it to me.
You're a mink farmer?
Nah, that place went belly up long before he died. But I still go back there whenever I need to get away for a while.
If I've ever done seen one.
I'm not putting my lips on that.
The plot is to see how many things you can put your lips on.
Oh, good, you're not dead yet. I might still get a quote.
I heard you saved my life.
Yeah, but don't worry. I wasn't trying to. I was just looking for some nice roadside disaster photos and you helped.
Sounds like you're a bitch.
I've got to stop an ambush.
Ambush?
We
Really?
get ambushed.
Where?
Somewhere between here and Corville. My crew is escorting some VIPs to the Corley Motors shareholders meeting, and there's an ambush waiting for them somewhere up the road.
You were unconscious for a week. Your whole gang's already dead already.
Yeah?
This is hard for me.
It was a
I
brutal freaking,
Come on, man,
murder.
spit it out.
Could you give me a ride in your car? I've got to stop this ambush.
You're right. We have to get to the ambush, all right. But I'm afraid I'm without wheels at the moment.
How did you get us here?
Hitched.
Well, I'd better be going.
All right, drive safe now.
Bitch. I can stop doing that, unless you love doing it.
I'm not putting my lips on that.
It's kind of the trophy happened before, you
I
said
don't
that.
want to hurt Moe's mailbox.
Make a
I
good
don't want
mailbox
to hurt
post
Moe's
in hell about.
mailbox.
That's how you can tell he already loves her. Fuck.
That line, bitch.
Fucking bitch!
He's actually from GameStop.
Thanks for the lift.
That
Bitch.
Now I
10-year-old
gotta go
newspaper
for you.
boy had a geo-tracker this whole time.
You've stolen gas out of that son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch, he's cheating, man. So why is gasoline stored in a water tower?
There's water stored in the gasoline tower.
Oh, my mistake.
This is a crazy future with hover cars and motorcycles.
Futuristic 2013.
Either someone's doing some welding down there, or we're talking about some very subcool
Or both.
wiring.
Playing that song, I can barely hear.
Who's out there? Hey, I hear you already. Hey, I hear you already.
I'm a friend of Moe's. I need...
Listen, I didn't take no welding torch. You hear me? I'm no crook.
So get off my back already. Hey,
I'm trying to do my art in here, buddy.
I don't got time to waste on bums like you. What?
This is important.
Not to me, you freaky looking hood. Now beat it. I got a guy coming to look at my yard. Hey, I hear you already.
Let me in.
Ha!
I'm talking until he
Good
says
one,
every,
punk.
wonderful quote that we
You
love.
I'm about to roll this tin can.
I'm about to roll this tin
I'm
can.
calling the cops.
Good. I've been meaning to report a stolen welding torch.
Yeah. Get away from my door, you bonehead punk. Hey, I hear you.
Candygram.
That's it. If you don't take off
Good times,
for good,
right?
I'll...
You're what?
I'll glaze your ugly puss with my welding torch.
I mean, my hairdryer. I'll get out my hairdryer and burn you, Sabine.
Burn? I thought it was boing ya. I thought it was I'll get out my hairdryer and boing ya, so beat it.
Hey, dirtbag.
Got some flowers here.
Scram! Get a life.
Can I use your phone?
Beat it.
What do I have to do to get
In the
rid
original,
of you?
did it cut to
You
him?
knock for a reason and you...
I'm here to look at the art.
The guy with the cigar?
I
Like,
think so, because
I guess I just don't remember that.
Get a life, you loser. Hey, I hear you already. What do you want?
See, this is the number one thing that I remember about this game. Obviously, the number two is Ratmus' friend laughing at the punching the guy. I don't think I ever saw like anything past this part. Maybe like when he fixes his bike, which I assume happens.
Hey,
I'm trying to do my art in here, buddy.
I don't got time to...
You've won something. Let me in.
Give it up. Get away.
Quick. The whole trailer's on fire.
Hit the road. Get away from...
Hi.
Is there some other stuff you can check out around his house?
Get your greasy, oily, leather-wearing carcass off my property.
No.
What do you want?
What's the thing that will make a good
Enough
mailbox
already.
post in hell?
Get a life.
I'm selling these fine leather jackets.
Enough already.
That thing.
I don't get.
I take it all back. Now let me in.
Beat it. I gotta go.
Don't make me come in there.
Get your greasy.
What do I have to do to get rid of you?
I don't got time to waste on bums
I guess
like
that was for hearing all of his dialogue. I wasn't telling you to do that for the trophy. I just, wanted to hear all of his dialogue.
I got a guy coming to look at my.
Trailer trash. And that somehow knocked him out.
Maybe that's it.
Wouldn't look good on my bike. His decor has a strong carnival coin toss flavor to it. I think he's had enough. Do
you know what you're actually supposed to do to, fix his bike and stuff?
Somewhat, I think. I think there's you find
Looks
a
like a
rolling
cabinet to
torch,
me.
but it's. I think
I
there's
think
like
he's
a
had enough.
secret thing under
I
there.
don't have anything.
Or, because he had his underground lair things. He was trying to
Cabinet? That's a refrigerator?
There's a nasty looking T-bone in here.
I bet it. Because it wasn't giving me a prompt, but I knew he had to pull me everything. That's it.
I had a dog with a funnel on its head when I was a kid.
Classic.
Ouch.
You need to kick the dog.
Ouch. Kick the little tin doggy, maybe later. Kick the little tin doggy, maybe later. That would make a good mailbox post in hell. I hope he's not trying to bring these to life or anything like that.
There's the song.
That's my welding torch. How'd you get
Sound
it?
goes away.
Oh, it was just lying around.
A pair of forks, a little gas, and we're set.
I wanted you to get a lockpick and the meat from his place.
If I go back there, he'll still be dead.
Probably. I guess you need the lockpick for the gas tower.
A steak for probably like a guard dog at the junkyard or something.
Probably. What's he have to say about the sandbox? Sims in a cabinet behind Todd.
Apparently, this guy has a dog.
Todd. Damn.
pull that, but then that falls down as soon as I let go of it. Let me try going here.
You need the lock.
I couldn't break that lock.
Where's he going? Need to pick up the lock on the side. Oh, okay. Now, I don't know. Do you remember what to do here? Because he said,
I think you're supposed to hide.
yeah. It's like the alarm goes off, the police come, but you need to hide behind something.
This or something.
I can't see you back there. And like the cops come and then they leave their car unguarded and then you siphon the gas.
Yeah.
And definitely you're supposed to put the lips on it.
Do I need a hose for that though? Because I didn't get one.
Remain, where are you? Hey, I don't see anybody. Maybe nobody's there. But who set off the alarm?
Shop, I think I didn't
Maybe
check
somebody's just fooling with us. You must have missed that last guy. Well, if you could hold this thing still while I'm shooting, I'm going down for a closer look.
I don't see nobody. He must have run away.
We would have seen him running from the air. He must be hiding up in the tower.
We got him treed.
Let's go up and get him.
Yeah, I didn't grab those things, so I just need to leave them and then come back.
Yes.
We're gonna wait.
Just to grab the hose and the gas can.
Let's see if the hose moves.
And that was Floyd.
And then the lock lets you get lock that the junkyard open, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Gas can. There's a hose in here too.
Apparently he didn't finish all of Mo's initial dialogue.
Mo,
Yeah, Ben?
I'm having a little trouble finding stuff.
What's the problem?
Where's the gas?
Well, there's a whole tower full of it at the edge of town. I have this crazy, irrational intuition that tells me maybe it's worth checking out.
Is there another picture in here?
You're
that's
right.
at the mink farm.
No problem.
Good.
I don't have any money to pay you with.
Hey, this one's free. I haven't touched anything besides a toaster for so long. Getting my hands on your hog has really been a pleasure.
Well, thanks.
Don't sweat it.
How's it look?
Well, basically what you got here is a unicycle. We need new forks and a little gas.
It doesn't say what all the
I gotta get
dialogue
out of this
is,
town
but it's supposed
fast.
to be here all
Trouble
over
with the
dialogue,
law?
and that's a
Not
trouble.
in this county.
Then what's the hurry?
My gang's in trouble.
Polecats?
How'd you know that?
Big emblem on the back of your jacket.
They're headed for an ambush, so I gotta catch them.
We better
Gotta
get
catch
this
'em
bad
all.
boy back on the road then, huh?
Well, I'll let you get back to work.
Let me know if you need anything.
There's the hose.
Where are the hose, though?
Hose and clothes. Yeah, I remember us, struggling with this because it's not like there were just walkthroughs all over the effing internet. The cops thing is still here.
They're still looking. Use the pork chop on it.
A lockpick won't help there. A hose won't help here. I don't touch anything without wheels. I don't touch anything without wheels. I don't trust anything without wheels. I don't touch anything without wheels.
Where's the gas cap?
Yeah, that's what I'm,
There's the gas cap. I still don't see it. What?
Yeah.
And spill the gas out on the ground.
Put the gas into the pork chop. It looks like it's part of the ladder.
Yeah.
Or the, you know, something behind the ladder. Like that's part of the hovercraft. Okay, I'll put my lips on that.
Hey, who's that down there in the yard?
It's him. Get him.
Where?
Over there. Quick, you go around the other side and we'll have him cornered.
Where'd he go? Let's call it quits. How
God
about
damn it, Floyd.
Let's call in reinforcements.
Wait, we're out of gas! Like how those flying things, you know, just use regular gas. Even though you would think it'd have some crazy ass engine.
Oh, good. You get this from the gas tower?
Not exactly.
Just a pair of new forks and we're on the road.
It's toward the level.
That's not something I want to lock.
Use the pork chop.
A lockpick won't help there. It's unlocked.
Just unlock it. The pork chop. Where's this music coming from?
Junk.
Booze. Wee.
That's not one of meat's many uses. Cars? No, thank you.
I loved wheels though.
Dog jumps in car, eats meat, jumps out, kills me.
Dogs don't kill people.
That's not one of meat's many uses. Dog jumps in car, eats meat, jumps out, kills me.
The dog's vegan. Guess you're supposed to like, get him in the car or something and lift it up.
Yeah.
Down. That's one ill-tempered mongrel.
YOLO.
Here, Poochie Pooch. Pooch. Bon appetit, Mutt.
Guy with huge neck gets destroyed in police page's spicy comments section. Why the fuck does a police, why does somebody get arrested, have the ability to have spicy comments? Like, that's the most ridiculous thing about the whole thing.
This is way more complicated than the
I thought I said I didn't remember it. You just leave them in the air and then you get the forks.
Yeah, that's what I figured, okay. On the run, jackass. Sadie wants a steak.
Sadie wants a piece of the action.
I'd better get out of here. 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 I'd better get out. I'd better get out of here. I'd better get out of here. I'd better get out of here. Junk.
Where are the forks then? Like, do they have to move
I'd
stuff?
better get out of here. I'd 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 better get out of here.
I don't see the forks, or were they like in this area and just the bricks?
Check out the parts pile and Ben will spot a pair of forks right on top of it.
Cars. No, thank you. Just the kind of forks I need. Right on top.
Nice.
Right in the
forks.
junk.
Where'd you find them?
Right next to the knives and spoons.
Well, that's it. Wait outside for a minute and I'll finish her up. I'm working on a surprise.
I hate surprises.
All right, here she comes.
Speaking of Conan O'Brien, you know how he said that, he wants to do more of what he likes, which is the, remote pieces. And I was thinking, like, was the first thing that you could call him doing a remote piece,
So what's the surprise?
was that, like, way back in the day when, he found out that his show was on at, like, 3:37 in the morning in Houston, and he went down to the bus station?
Probably.
You remember that guy, like, he was talking... Almost murdered. Yeah, he was almost murdered, but what was the guy's name?
I forget.
I forget the guy's
I
name.
had some way of paying you back.
Buffalo, was it?
Yeah, Buffalo. Yeah, like, because he had some crazy name.
Bye, Mo.
He was talking to a woman, and then this crazy guy named Buffalo was like, we don't play that kind of shit in Houston. And Conan was like, what's your name, sir? And he's like, Buffalo. I remember that clip, like, being in his 5-year anniversary special.
Yeah.
Which was like around the time when I first started watching it, because like I guess he started in '93, so his 5-year was '98, and like that was right when I was in college, and that's when I started like watching Conan religiously.
Yeah. I remember when we first drove into college, it was like the first time I saw Conan.
All right, look
Started
lively.
watching like,
Really?
This time he ain't getting past us.
See him?
Nope.
Keep looking.
A lot of gas.
go back and she's gone.
Nah. I've already said my goodbyes.
You're supposed to get the alarms on the tower again so you can leave. Robo Joe.
Whoa, someone's here. How you doing?
I had to say it like that because we all miss DK and Stuffy.
You play this game ever or not?
Have you ever played or heard of this game?
Tower.
He's got a lot of nerve, that piece of trash.
Let's get him.
All units follow me.
Seems like it takes him a long time to fly back there.
This walkthrough basically divides it into like 5
Ben,
chapters.
how'd you get behind us?
This is like
Where
the end
the
of
suits?
chapter 1,
Corley's making
basically.
a pit stop. He has a bladder the size
Yeah,
of a
this is the
thimble, man.
remastered.
Ripburger?
Full Throttle
Haven't seen him in a while.
remastered.
Ben, man, what's the deal? Did you find something up the road? Are we headed for trouble?
No.
Graphics, right?
Just like in Monkey Island. Yes, it has. You can look at it 8-bit graphics or this graphics. What the hell is going on?
You take a piss and then walk into this, dark, scary area.
Do we have to talk about blowing a gasket?
Yes.
Come on, old man. I
Get on the highway.
Now, do something incriminating, like ambush somebody.
No film, question mark? Just kidding.
Aha, the plot thickens.
Says this. The reporter, who I guess is a woman, even though it sounds like, a 10-year-old boy from 1920. Says the name is Miranda.
Gotcha. Hey, look what I found in the bushes.
What is that?
But yeah, Ratmus played the original game on his computer back in the 90s, and I remember, basically some funny parts of it that already happened. I don't remember anything else.
Engagement with the rest of the Corley family.
Right. But don't forget to destroy that camera. Yeah,
Sorry, those pictures were on the cloud. Just kidding.
Now then, Malcolm.
Insane.
How about one for the road?
Corley?
American Graffiti.
This is on PS4. I got it on sale for $3.74 or something like that.
Wait for natural causes. Just like him to hit a man when his fly's down.
Ripburger did this to you?
Yeah, he knew I was dying, and he knew that my will would put him out of a job. He wants to take over Corley Motors.
Only buy a Switch if they come out with Sewer Shark Remastered exclusive for it.
You understand me? Minivans. Oh.
Minivans, dear God.
You gotta hurt him for me, Ben. Promise me.
So
you'll hurt him
Hitler had a
bad.
baby and its name was Rip Burger.
I want my daughter to take over the company.
You have a daughter?
Yeah, and she's a real mechanical genius, Ben. Rebuilt her first carburetor when she was 4. I used to call her the diaper dynamo. Find my daughter, Ben. Find Maureen.
Maureen?
My God. Oh, the toaster saved her life.
I think the cameras and the traps and the toasters.
Ripburger's way
The
ahead
laser
of me.
blast somewhat
I
now.
just hope Maureen can handle herself until I get there.
Alright, you have to go. Sorry, Robo.
Why'd he bring a
And
camera?
was
What does this
Pokemon.
guy work for? Corley Motors.
Nestor, what's that moving over there by that pile?
I don't know, Rip, but I think that pile is Bolus.
See a joke?
Yes, now I remember. You're the smart one, aren't you?
Yes. There's Mo's shack, but I don't see the limo. Maybe I beat them.
It's great how, like, when I just said that this chapter was over, I assumed we were going to be in a completely different area, and I just immediately went back here.
Looks like someone searched this place in a hurry. Nothing left but debris, except for that smashed up camera. Back's open. No film inside.
See, there was no film inside.
She didn't have a camera. Here's Mo's picture of her and her Uncle Pete at his mink ranch. She said she went there whenever she needed to get away for a while.
You know, it's
That's
got the
pretty
address
much
for
my only lead right now.
Yes.
Does she have a toilet? I gotta take a shit. Looks like there's nothing to interact with here.
This place is messed up enough.
Go check the mailbox post and how. Does just want me to leave or something?
It's empty.
It says you're supposed to leave town and hope the police come up.
This kid, they don't give a shit.
So much for returning to the scene of the crime. They'll be coming this way soon. I gotta get a plan. Fast.
Play the knife game. Knifey spoony.
Hey, killer.
What?
Hey, it's cool. Your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
Haven't you been watching the news?
Once again, our top story tonight, Malcolm Corley, owner of Corley Motors, was found dead at a rest stop just outside the town of
He was
Melanie.
found alive. No, just kidding, dead.
Patriarch and CEO was viciously beaten about the head and neck, savagely and
He was
without
viciously
mercy.
beaten about the
Police
ass and
arrested
breasts.
A notorious outlaw biker gang known as the Polecats.
No.
With the exception of their leader, who is still at large. Roadblocks have been set up along Highway 9 in an effort to apprehend this
Have you ever heard the
dangerous
expression
and
"put
violent
hands on
criminal."
somebody"?
We've been set up.
I have.
I never have, except I have.
Hey, I don't want to hear anything
People
about it.
got into an
Can't
argument
make
on
me an accessory
GameFAQs of
after
like
the
saying
fact.
like
Just lay low, man.
like somebody was like posting talking about some news story where like some teacher got in a fight with student and said that like he put hands on a student or something and like that to me that sounds like something sexual.
He doesn't.
By the way,
hit him or something.
You should like try to listen to the TV more, like several times, so you get an achievement. But yeah, like then people in the topic were like, "What do you mean you've never heard of the expression, putting hands on somebody, meaning to like beat them up or physically fight or attack them?" And I was like, some people were like, "You must be a moron. You've never heard that." I'm like, I'm 39 years old. I've never heard that. And then like yesterday, CJ said it in San Andreas, and I finally noticed it and understood what it meant.
Don't put hands on the papers.
The violent death of motorcycle magnate
To me, put hands on someone would be like, touch them sexually, not punch them.
Corley Motors Motors
Just
Vice
like, you know,
President
Smacker
Adrian
and the Plus
Ripperger
means something else
made
to me,
the
right?
following
Yes.
statement.
We cannot in good conscience go forward with the show.
On science.
Alright, well, you got that achievement. Now what about doing the thing that's got
He wants
a
it.
knife?
I can do that.
Not gonna happen.
Let me show you how to do that.
Not gonna happen.
Let me show you how to do that.
Yeah,
Not-
this a couple of times or something.
Let me show you how to do that.
Not,
Let me show you how to do that.
not, not,
Let me show you how to do that.
not,
Let me show you how to do that.
not,
Let me show you.
oh,
Okay, only if it'll shut you up.
I can do that.
I was trying to play it the way I liked to as a kid, right?
Damn.
You like kill yourself, or is there any like penalty for that?
I don't think there's any penalty, but like, I remember my friend saying like, if you do well enough, like you can get the knife and it could be used as like a weapon or something.
No. Damn. Damn.
oh yeah, you sure are good at that, buddy. You're pathetic.
When earlier when you were fighting that guy in the motorcycle, and did you get an achievement for punching him off his bike?
Yeah, there was like the leader of the whatever, A number 1, yeah.
Okay.
That's your truck out front.
Like,
I need
at the
a ride.
beginning of
I look like
before
a
he
cabby.
hit you,
Get lost. They're not letting anyone.
did
through
you
that
get this
roadblock
achievement?
anyway.
Not even truckers?
They turned me around
think
and said
so.
police business only.
Yeah, I think that's
Pigs.
Is that like the first
You need to
achievement?
have a lot of time on your hands. Not
Yeah, I
to
think
mention
that was
nicks and
one of them.
scratches.
Not the first one.
Mm-mm. Am I distracting you? Look, I really need a ride.
Not gonna happen.
What?
No, because I don't like you.
I just killed a guy.
I'm just about to.
I don't think that's good for the table.
Hey, Quahog,
Yeah, Emmett?
I'm gonna be knifing up your table for a while, all right?
The customer with the knife is always right.
Good talking to you. Friendly folks you get in here.
Emmett's not what you'd call an I'm okay, you're okay person.
Ah, shut your hole, Quahog.
Look, let me tell you what happened.
I told you, I don't want to get...
I gotta do something to this truck, maybe.
It says you're supposed to go back to the dumpster and get the fake ID from the bitch.
I guess that's what that is.
Hey! Psst. Ben, no time to talk.
You know, it stank in there, but I can't remember a better sleep.
You gotta help me. Go find my editor in Corville. Tell him I took pictures of the Corley murder.
You got pictures?
Yeah, but some thug took my camera.
So you don't have any pictures?
Well, I tracked the guy to Melonweed, but
Well, the
I'm
pictures
not
are in the
going
cloud.
near the place. They kill me. Get my editor. He's gotta get me out of this.
Which is what I call my fanny pack, where I keep all my 35mm Kodak film.
Yes. Whoa.
My career is riding on those pictures.
You have a
Help
career?
me, Ben. You're my only hope.
Oh, don't worry. I owe you one. If
Well,
Miranda's thug is the same one that trashed Moe's place, that could be Miranda's camera I saw there. But then, who's got the film? Take that.
Quit it.
And that.
Quit it.
I've touched it enough. And that.
Quit it.
really need a ride. Look, I really need a ride. That wouldn't be too useful.
Let's think of the vague idea to have it.
Drive my fucking motorcycle in there.
Here.
What's that?
Fake federal investigator ID. Could be of some use at one of those roadblocks. Ever
Now you
hear of this
stabbed it.
place? Uncle Pete's Mink Ranch?
I remember there used to be some sort of weasel plantation or something up the road.
Down Highway 9 on the other side of them damn roadblocks. I used to pick up mink meat there real cheap and sell it to school lunch programs. That was a good scam.
So how about a ride? What if they search the back and find my bike?
It's buried in a pile of concentrated fertilizer powder. Trust me, no one's gonna dig through that crap. Now you're gonna ride in the engine compartment.
The engine compartment?
Hey, I smuggle stuff in there all the time, and most of it's worth more than you. So stuff your carcass in there quick, and we might hit that mink dump by morning.
Hope you're better with a stick shift than you are with a knife.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Smells like he's got a fuel leak. I love engine fires.
You're in there, just fix it.
Sorry, sir. Only police vehicles beyond this point.
I'm with the feds, chump. Check it out.
Huh? What's this about?
Undercover agricultural sting operation.
What's in the back?
Fertilizer.
All right, move along.
Hope you rubes get your man.
Stop moving. Problem with your truck?
Loose hose, nothing big. I already pulled your bike out. It's sitting right over there. Well, nice knowing you. Gotta hit the road, you know.
Uh-oh. He did have a fuel leak, and he took my fuel line to fix it. That trucker's gonna die for what he did.
Whoa, 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 just calm down, dude.
Murder. They say I'm a killer, so might as well.
Murder's not the only option.
Fucking dead.
Have you thought of other, options to solve your problems? Is this the mink farm?
Yeah.
Should be a picture, yeah.
There's a picture of Maureen and Malcolm. Looks like they're restoring an old hardtail together. Lots of bikes. Lots of bikes. I don't have anything. I don't have anything. I couldn't break that lock.
10-foot lock.
That's the insignia of the vultures. I can't believe Mo used to be a vulture. But then again, how else could she have gotten that recoil booster? I don't walk. I don't walk.
I'm gonna walk over there and say he doesn't walk.
The barn's locked. Open up, you minx. The barn's locked.
Open up, mook.
The barn's locked. I'm not putting my lips on that. Not going back that way. Too many cops. I don't have anything. That trucker's gonna die, but I don't have anything.
In the house behind the pillow, there's a tire iron.
Junk. And a hose I can use on my bike. I don't think Mo would mind if I borrow him. Mo?
What the fuck? Again?
I'm gonna have to fight her right on the road. It's just easier to fix the hose on the bike.
Yes.
This is like RPG now. Like animals.
She took my booster fuel. Why is she running from me? She must think the whole world's against her. I think I know how that feels. That does it. He's dead.
Whoa.
That sign. That means I'm in cavefish territory.
Of course, what's big?
Cavefish.
All the LucasArts and people dropping their incredible first time trouble. Come on.
I have a Rebel Alliance tattoo.
Fuck this.
This cargo is worthless. We have been tricked, my brothers. Back to the cave.
We can do some
The place looks deserted. Maybe the boss was wrong and she ain't coming here.
She's coming. We just got here first. That means all we have to do is sit here and wait.
fertilizer.
Throw it into the bike cruiser.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just take a little.
There's an achievement that says use the fertilizer to spin out Nestor and Bolus. And there's another achievement that says you throw it at a redhead woman
Can't be much
that
holding that
carries a
up now.
chainsaw. Looking for adventure. Holy shit. You can now travel freely along highway number 9.
What a mess.
I can just like walk his bike through this shit. this to the right.
Desert Bus.
Sequel to Desert Bike.
Hell on Wheels.
Is it Father Torque?
Father Torque. I haven't seen you since you retired from the Polecats.
Hey, Ben. How's my gang doing?
That's a long story. What are you doing out here?
Well, retirement's pretty boring, Ben. So I thought I'd come out to the old mine road and look for trouble.
You're picking fights?
That's what the old mine road's for, son.
Father Torque, I need your help. The gang's in jail and the law.
Ben, I'm not the leader of the Polecats anymore. You are. Can't you see I'm on permanent vacation?
Any fighting tips, Torque?
Ah, Ben, who's tougher than you?
What's up with those K-fish, man?
Watch out, Ben. They're not out here for sport. They hijack big rigs. It's part of their religion. Don't get in their way. They're blind, cold-hearted killers.
Those Rottweilers are
Look at
ugly
all
suckers.
these dialogue options.
They're none too bright either. I'm sure you can handle
A
them.
little water in there. Get that chance.
The vultures are quick, and they're nuts.
The ones with those boosters are hard to whip. Just remember, man, it's not about muscle. It's about timing.
How do the K-fish ride if they're blind?
Just like Woozie.
Well, they're only blind because they wear those special goggles to shield their sensitive, cave-dwelling eyes. Special sensors in the goggles pick up the dots in the road and other large objects and landmarks to help them navigate. Kind of tricky, huh?
You know any way around Cuyahoga Gorge?
Around it? It's miles and miles long, Ben. What's the matter? Don't like bridges?
It blew up.
Ooh, sorry I missed that. Well, you could jump it, like Ricky Myron. Cavefish got his ramp in their hideout, you know.
Where is the K-fish hideout exactly?
Somewhere on this road. The entrance is totally invisible, unless you got those weird cavefish specs. Can't talk anymore, Ben. Eating too many bugs.
Well, take it easy, Father.
Give him hell, Polecat.
Wow, are you really a polecat?
Yes, I am.
Well, I hate polecats.
They don't like you either, bitch.
This road makes no damn sense.
Hey, it's my old friend, what's your name? Glad to see you all rehabilitated. My knuckles were starting to itch. No, harder, like this. Don't give up
You like choppers, huh? How about this chopper? Oh, my eyes!
Yeah.
Slack jaw, sissy. Crack.
clearly. I didn't kill him because he took his own life, clearly. Let's see. Oh.
Say there, is that a pre-regulation destroyer class solid fuel recoil booster you have there?
Why, yes it is. Ta-ta!
Can't reach it.
Oh, God.
Freaky. I could have used that.
Now I'm mad.
Got a chainsaw thing, and okay, now I got this mace, skull mace thing. Maybe that will help me because I killed one of those guys if they blow their stuff up. So, like, I'm not quite sure how you're supposed to get their goggles.
I called the Chinese place twice, and it was a robotic voice that said, "All circuits are busy, all circuits are busy," and then hung up. I think they're dead.
Gotta run.
Did you get a fistful of fertilizer?
Yeah. Let's jackass again.
Don't give up now.
About fertilized.
What's that?
Use fertilizer to spin out Nestor and Bolus. You talked to Father Torque?
Yeah, I got that one.
You drop anchor or something? Some nitro snail me.
Where's that got the nitro booster? How do I get that?
Wrap the chain around his throat.
What's wrong? Lead divers?
Take a coal can. Woo! Weird City.
Don't give up now.
Gotta run.
Apparently, like, lost my chain to the one guy, so.
Can't reach. Can't reach. Can't reach.
Gotta run.
Chain, do I get the chain back? They didn't actually attack.
It says that a black guy with goggles has the chain.
Okay.
Can't reach.
You can't really die.
Or can you? Finish this game today, right?
I see you come for a lesson in kind. Pay close attention. This will hurt. Clam bake!
Clam bake!
I got a block of wood.
What's wrong? Lead divers? Suck nitro, snail me.
Moses.
Back for more? Let's chop you. Oh, my up your fire.
Doo-doo. Skanky pole cap. My death will be avenged.
slack.
And use that on the guy with the nitro.
It's clam bait.
You drop anchor or something?
That should have a couple of good boosts left in it.
Okay, so I got that. Now we get the goggles. How do you get those?
Did you get the goggles with the chain?
No.
See, shut up.
You gotta get the chain.
I thought that the
Can't reach. Can't reach.
I thought that when you got the chain from that guy, you also got the goggles. So 2x4 when they sit up.
Okay.
Just different goggles. GM, See, because you're wearing goggles in that cutscene. I guess it's not the right goggles. These thermal goggles.
Was that on the road there that was on?
Wait for the word cave to appear on the bottom left, then left click to gain entrance to the hidden base.
Hey, local nutcase. How you doing? With this old school game.
You're welcome, nutcase. Ramp or something?
Yeah, it's in their base or something. Oh.
If the Chinese food place is dead, what do you want to do?
I don't know.
Pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, and pizza in summertime.
There's pizza bagels all over me.
I'm not even hungry.
Did I do that again?
Yes, you did, like 17 times in a row. I saw the word cave there.
Let's see that you're here another way.
Alive.
Are you alive? You have to tell me if you're a zombie. If you're not a zombie, then you have to tell me.
Cave X.
Okay.
Pay attention.
Because it was blinking exit before, so I looked away from that. Some creepy shit over here. I just have to keep driving through the nonsense. There's the ramp. Well, there's a laser security thing.
Sure there is. What's Sadie want for dinner?
Steak.
Property of the Ricky Myron Traveling Stunt Show.
Property of Ricky Martin. That's
Living the Via Loca.
Ratmus played this game back in the 90s. This is the remastered version on PS4.
No.
Probably came to something. This is HD.
Damn right
No.
it is.
For Harley Davidson. What else do you want me to do, jackass? Oh, this, give him hell, polecat. Now those like other bikers can like drive up that and, you know, land on me and kill me, right?
Moving unique jumps.
Now they're pissed.
Adventure.
Where'd he go? And who was he? My brothers, we have been visited by a spirit. The spirit of Ricky Martin.
The spirit of Ricky Martin.
His ram. Why did you leave it here? He can't use it because he is a spirit. He is only expressing his anger, which
makes
we
sense.
must honor. Oh, angry spirit of Ricky Martin, we honor your
If we are getting pizza, then I think we should wait and finish this whole game, because I'm not hungry at all from those McNuggies anyways. You know, you're almost done with chapter 3 out of 5.
A 3 out of 5. Where's the fucking ramp? Is it back there?
Turn to the ramp and push it over to the bike. Note how the road marker gets thrown out by the ramp as its lip pressed into it. Hook the ramp up to the bike and ride to the next screen. To do something like take out the road markers.
Okay. Hook this up and then go to the next screen and then do that, I guess.
manslaughter.
So those, cave
I've done
things
with
or
these
whatever.
boys.
Rick and Martin. Yep.
They have the turbo boost.
I guess we're like, hopefully more than halfway through the game now. But yeah, like, you get cold cocked in a dumpster and somebody like ambushes your gang. You need to fix your bike by collecting these parts. Fight people on bikes, etc., etc. And this guy has wonderful, gruff dialogue. Apparently the voice actor died, and it's a terrible tragedy, but this is totally dedicated to his memory or something, right?
Something tells me the bridge is out. Something tells me the bridge is out.
Go this way, get enough speed, and then
we need like a hovercraft or something.
where's that head?
Head all the way back down Highway 9 to the Mink Rat Ranch.
I would like you'll wipe me out because this will wreck me that fertilizer.
You need to wipe out fertilizer.
Awesome graphics.
Graphics.
Look at him run.
Pinky in the brain, right?
Like, do they wipe out the fertilizer? Or
You'd have to be a fucking idiot to wipe out fertilizer, so yes.
better with the raw. Is that the guy also did Orson Welles' voice in the critic?
I wasn't going to tell you about The Simpsons.
Fraternized.
Boss, it was Nestor's fault.
Get in quick. I have a plan. We're going to learn.
Mark Hamill hype.
Of hiding with a bike.
Boss, she already has a bike.
Yes, but this one she worked on with her father. It's an emotional thing. Don't try to understand. Now hurry.
You're supposed to go to their crashed hovercraft and use the tire iron on it. Don't deserve any treats. So a week from today is Thanksgiving, so hopefully Ratmus is going to finish this game today and we won't be streaming next week. So I guess the next RockMan and Ratmus stream 2 weeks from today would be November 29th, Thursday. Does that sound right?
I think so. Okay, I think,
Looks okay for an aftermarket part.
so I think I put it on vehicle then. Jump there. remember as a kid, like, not knowing about the fertilizer. So, like, the chainsaw, like, chick would always, like, you know, knock me down.
Alright, I've modified my bike enough.
Holy salty.
Pure Evil? Some public for this.
Yeah, that lizard.
So he like jumps right there.
And whatever comes our way.
Oh, if it come out now.
What if Hong turned to dog?
That was happening. Pokemon killed the battery.
Kill us all.
Wow, this place sucks up the juice.
This place sucks.
It's milk nuts. I'm saving that chain for my friends on the old mine. I'm saving that chain for my friends on the old mine road.
You're supposed to go to the stadium.
Okay.
I'm here for the shareholders meeting.
Mr. Ripperger has postponed the meeting until Mr. Corley's murderers are apprehended. All the shareholders were notified.
Yeah. Well, I haven't checked my voicemail lately, Mac.
Maybe that's not bad. Okay, that's the stage.
Dun 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 dun.
Souvenirs here.
I know this guy.
We got your hats.
I don't.
You're supposed to like drive the car away to.
Sure. Take it for a spin. Just don't go out of range. We got your
steal
pennants.
those bunny things so that
We
they
got it
set
all
the
right
wheels.
here. Official Corley Motors merchandise.
So Russ,
Our bunnies come with batteries included. Lovable little bunnies.
Looks like it's getting...
The officially licensed bunny of the Corley Motors Smashatorium. Oh, great, you killed the battery.
Yeah,
We got your t-shirts
So
here.
talk to him about the shirts being
All
100%
sizes and
cotton. And then take the bunny.
Excuse me, but are those shirts, are they all cotton?
Let's see, bro.
Well, let's just see here.
Guy Ross Perot.
Yes. Hell, you doing, son?
100%
Tails
cotton.
didn't see that.
That's too bad. I'm allergic to cotton.
Fill our handy beverage hats with your drink of choice.
And go to,
Should you got an achievement for snatching the bunny? Anyways, take the road headed north towards the Vulture's base.
oh,
I don't walk. I don't walk.
Oh,
And I also don't collect art. I also can't read.
Dinner then.
None of their business. Local nutcaser, if anyone's still lurking, listen to this sound.
There's the vultures' hideout on the other side of this field. I've heard a lot about the vultures. And I guess it's all true.
You say like, you know, oh, you remember this part? I sure as hell don't have any memory of anything like this at all.
So you blow this one up, you get the batteries, you put it in the controller thing, and then you have it in the car go somewhere so the guy leaves his booth and you take the box of bunnies behind him.
Why is it taking so long?
Comedic effect. Flavor, damn it.
Say here, I will cut you.
Tell all my favorite Pokemon. With the type of Dynamo.
You, big fella, come give our derby car a spin. Souvenirs are...
No. That should put some life into it.
Sure. Take it for a spin. Just don't go out of range. Buy your kids a bunny so they'll shut up on the long drive home. Hey, don't go in there. Now look what you did. The entrance is all the way through the factory. Hang on, little buddy. Daddy's coming.
Now it's just me and the bunnies.
Vision of the bunny tails.
That'd be your right call. It says that you're supposed to, you know, put the bunnies
back in the box
in the minefield, but then grab every one before they go exploded. Then you have to snatch a second bunny box. So you need 2 boxes of bunnies.
The minefield's been replanted. Tidy little vultures.
So I need to like use this but then grab them quickly.
That's what it says.
Don't think so. I don't want to I don't want to set off any of these boys. No.
Dang, there goes another value pack.
I think it might have been another thing that was difficult then.
Don't think so. I have enough of these furry monsters. I have enough of these furry monsters. No. I have enough of these furry monsters. I have enough of these furry monsters.
That's what he said.
Okay.
No. I don't want to set off any of these boys.
Said he had enough, but can you get through? I don't think so.
No.
Did I need all that plus a value pack, like a whole nother one?
How many bunnies did you have?
I'm not sure. Like how many I could hold? Maybe 12.
16. And my computer's crashing.
I don't want to set off any of these boys.
So there's 8 in a package, so I need all those in a full package thing.
I thought there was 12 in a package.
It says 12, but then only 8 came out. And I don't feel bad for stealing. Wild.
I'll show you how to do that.
It's totally the price.
Say he's being Rene Ramirez, in other words?
Yes. I like how that guy will put another pack out there and then leave his things so it can be stolen. It's not 16.
No. I hate surprises. No. I hate surprises.
Okay, did they just... So...
Can't reach it, can't reach it. Can't reach it.
Apparently, I thought just like it'd be something easy where you just put them all out and then they'd go in like the single file order, but no, apparently you could fuck it up. That's just really dumb. That guy totally says make sure you do them all in a row.
Don't think so. I don't walk. I hate surprises. I don't want to set off any of these boys. I don't want to set off any of these. I don't want to set off any of these boys. I don't want to set off any of these boys. I don't want to set off any of these boys.
That's the guy I was telling you about, Susie.
You sure?
Yeah, that's the guy who killed my father.
All right, vultures, rack 'em up.
Let's rip him quick.
Listen, Mo, you're making a big mistake.
Oh, Ben, you're right. We shouldn't do this quickly. We should draw this out, don't you think, Susie?
Hey, I got all night. You heard her, kids. Let's draw this out.
This I remember.
Let me go, or else
Or else what?
I'll call you names.
Ooh, like what?
Diaper Dynamo.
How? How'd you hear that name?
Your father. He told me just before he died.
You bludgeoned my father and then talked about old times?
I didn't kill him. Ripburger did. A photographer took pictures, but her camera was stolen by the same thug that came after you.
I still have that roll.
Well, develop it, would you? While I still fit in my clothes?
Okay, you stay here.
Hey.
Sorry.
Yeah, well, don't sweat it.
I'm gonna get Ripburger even if I die trying.
No, we have to expose Ripburger at the shareholders meeting. That way, we take him down, we save my gang, and your father gets his dying wish. You take over Corley Motors.
Ripburger canceled the shareholders meeting. He made a statement to the press that there'd be no meeting until the murderers were brought to justice.
So, no shareholders meeting until we're both dead?
That could be arranged.
Okay, so here we go. Faking Ben and Maureen's death. Act 1, Scene 1. Adrian Ripburger, in a desperate attempt to lure our Maureen out of hiding, has developed the following lame-ass scheme. First prize at tonight's smash-up derby is a vintage hardtail that Mo restored with her dad. Rip hopes Mo will try to nab said bike on account of her sentimental attachment to it. So Ben and Mo play along, put on disguises, and enter the demolition derby, which ends tragically when their cars explode and both are presumed dead.
Question.
Please save your questions until the end. Now, the explosives in Mo's car can only be triggered by a head-on collision with Ben's car. This ejector seat projects Mo clear of the explosion, and she parachutes to safety.
Don't you think someone will notice her ejecting out of her car?
No, they'll all be watching you running around on fire.
Yeah, that's another question I have.
When your car explodes, you climb from it in flames and run around the stadium distracting the audience. In your cute little asbestos suit, of course.
That's some plan.
All right then, let's go blow you little darlings up.
All right, folks, hang on to your chili dogs, cause it's time to start. The Corley Motors Smashatorium Amateur Driver Ultimate Destruction Maximum Carnage Marathon. Let's meet our crash cage gladiators. That mysterious-looking hooded figure wouldn't give us his real name. He prefers to be known as the Unknown Avenger. And that's just fine with us, isn't it, folks?
Now I'm just embarrassed for them. Who do they think they're fooling with those ludicrous disguises?
And next to him is another masked newcomer. Please give a big Smashatorium salute to the Princess of Pile-Up, Doreen Schmorley.
Boys. Sick of them.
And finally, we have a last-minute addition to the lineup tonight. A deadly-looking team known as the Boom Brothers.
Try and get away now, bicycle.
All right now, are you ready to see some reckless driving? Are you ready to see some unnecessarily violent destruction? Then let the Demolition Derby begin.
Where are you, Ben?
Hang on, Mo. Here I come.
GTA 1.
Watch out for the Boom Boom Brothers, Mo.
What are you doing? Get over here and nail me.
Stalled when I bounced off the roof. Looks like these babies have a glass jaw.
Jumping all the way to the right wall.
Can't avoid these other cars forever.
Okay, Boom Boom Brothers, it's all over.
Gavin, what are you doing? Are you taking a nap? Idiots.
Okay, Mo. Time for our big finale.
Do it!
Now that's an explosion, ladies and gentlemen. Can't see any survivors yet. Wait, what's that? It's the unknown Avenger, and he's on fire! Let's give him a hand, folks. That looks painful. We really should put him out right away, but what a show, huh?
Go.
He's still going. Still no sign of Miss Morton. He's the run.
That's,
I guess the Avenger never heard.
that's the way out, but I can't get through that door.
Hey, you're right. The derby's over. Run for your lives!
Finally. Now, squish that firefly while he's hot.
Look at him run.
Did you get him?
We finally
yet,
got
sir.
him, Bolus. That means Ripburger has to make us vice presidents now, like he promised, and give us 10,000 shares of stock each. Funny smell? What's that? The temperature light?
Well, on the bright side, I just made 20,000 shares of stock. Time to start the shareholders meeting.
Where's the hardtail?
All over the floor, Mr. Avenger.
What? What happened to your deep sentimental attachment to your father's vintage bike?
Ben, it's just a bike. I can put it back together in about half an hour. That's assuming, of course, I can find that key.
What key are you talking about?
Key to my dad's safe. I remember he hid it somewhere on this bike, but I've looked everywhere and I can't find anything that even looks like a key.
But how are we going to get in the factory?
In the back of the factory, there's a secret entrance that leads straight into Dad's office. He used to sneak me in so I could help him with his bike designs.
When he got too old to do all the work himself?
Nah, this is back when I was 6.
What's in the safe that's so important?
My dad's will. I'm counting on him to tell the truth about me finally.
Why did he keep you a secret all these years?
He didn't want people to find out about my mom.
What's so bad about Mrs. Corley?
She wasn't my mom.
Huh. How do I find the secret passage?
Well, it's tricky. You have to wait for all the utility meters to turn black. Then you kick the wall in just the right spot, and you're in.
How was your flight?
Well, there were some explosions during takeoff, and I landed in a minefield. But other than that, it was fine.
How do I find the right spot to kick?
Dad just knew exactly where to kick it. But I remember that there was this big crack in the wall, and if I lined up that crack with my eye level and kicked the wall right in front of me, this weird portal would open up.
I'm fine, by the way. Thanks for asking.
Great, now help me find that key.
What are we in, anyway?
It's a C-330 Big Mouth Industrial Cargo Jumbo Transport we fixed up. We want to get it rolling so we can take it to biker rallies.
You're going to try to fly this thing?
Rolling,
Look at the
Ben.
parts for numbers.
Rolling. This baby's flying days are over.
I'll see what I can do.
Right.
Okay.
Click on the numbers. Should be 5 numbers. This is, I'm assuming it's necessary.
So, that one with the 5 numbers.
No, there's 5 different sets of numbers. I only see 2 there.
5 numbers. Or is this? Okay, no. Okay, have to move other things.
Okay, well, if you have the numbers and you have the how to get into the secret passage, then maybe you can go do that now. Okay.
Here, take the photos. I don't want them. Show them to someone important if you get a chance.
Now you can put those on the screen at the shareholders meeting.
Just right of the meters is a pole. Follow the line of that down to the ground. Somewhere to the right of that.
Very austere. No drawers.
Pants clearly.
Locked. This is where you put the card. Looks like the meeting started.
Was not only an inspirational leader, but also a great personal friend. His loss affects us all deeply. Malcolm and I spoke often of the future. We talked of a day when Corley Motors would move beyond its humble beginnings into a new vehicular age.
I think so.
And although his tragic death took him from us sooner than anyone expected.
Did you enter the code?
There was a card reader. I just got a cutscene because the meeting started.
And I shall carry out that dream in his memory. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to present to you the future of Corley Motors. The Corley minivan.
Dear Lord, not the minivans.
I never dreamed it would actually come to minivans, though.
Hey, who are you? How long have you been there? Oh, security! Help! Security! What took you so long? He ran down the hallway. Move it.
Mavis must be seeing things.
That's a woman? Can you tell if you have a bunny or not?
Yep.
Okay, good. Alright, so you need to enter a code somewhere.
That's a card reader, so it doesn't have a
It's locked.
It must be in the other room.
A bunny won't do much there.
That's why I'm like, "Oop."
These need more exposure than that.
Walk out. In here.
Okay.
Furniture moving? No. Furniture moving? No. Furniture moving? I'm not putting my lips on. Very austere. No drawers.
Says there's a floor safe where you enter a code number.
Is this it? Okay.
It's totally seeable.
Especially like this. Okay, what's the number?
154.
Okay.
492.
There's some sort of card. A tape. I sure hope that's Corley's will.
Okay. I use the card.
Yes.
Got a lot of bunnies apparently.
Cool.
Pull the motor lever once. And the lamp lever twice.
Okay.
What you see before you right now is my vision for Ratmus.
Oh, perfect.
This is a disaster.
You're telling me we're gonna have some major downtime here. Why don't you tell a joke or something?
I don't know any
You look like
jokes.
the Joker.
You know, this reminds me of an amusing anecdote about
Why is a raven like a raven?
Well, I'm out of ideas.
Does it go in here? Yes. Use the tape on the reel-to-reel or the photos on the easel. Either will work.
Now, this next slide shows our new, more aggressive corporate strategy.
Oh my god.
My god, did I give him an erection?
Hello there. If you're hearing this, I must have croaked. Well, people gotta move on, you know, and make room for other people. And that's what I'm here to talk about today. I've made room for someone else to take my place at Corley Motors. And it ain't that embezzlement crook Adrian Ripburger. Rip, you don't belong at the head of my company. You belong in jail.
I'm a murderer, not an embezzler. Come on.
I let that man talk me into far too many things. Like keeping my daughter a secret. He was wrong. I was wrong. I should have stood by her. I hope, Maureen, that you forgive me. And that you take over Corley Motors and run it however you see fit. All right, that's enough. How do I turn this damn thing off?
Boom! You had to hear that tape from one of Malcolm's psychiatric sessions. Near the end, he suffered many paranoid delusions. He was haunted by powerful forces of his own creation.
And here's one of them. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Maureen Corley, and do I have a heck of a story for you. By the time I'm done, you'll see why this man should be in jail. Hey! Where'd he hobble off to?
Uh-oh. There he goes.
And then he sent his goons after me.
Ripburger. When it's time to find you, we'll just follow the shiny trail.
Yes, of course we'll have daycare facilities. Any other questions? Oh, speak of the devil. Come over here, Ben.
The devil? What?
That was great, Ben. Finally where we were meant to be all alone.
So, after we pick up your bike, we'll go get my gang out of jail.
And then find out why my gang never showed up to help us.
And then you go business suit shopping.
Don't remind me.
And then we have sex.
Don't complain. You're going to be rich.
At this point, I'd settle for just a little peace and quiet.
Do-do.
She interrupted my speech, Ben. She really shouldn't have. I was just about to talk about the inherent dangers of the motorcycle operation. What?
Can't you make this damn thing go any faster?
Engine cover.
It's meant for that. I'm saving the engine for my friends on the old mine road.
Yellow part of the front of the vehicle. Grab Ripburger's cane. he's supposed to try to close it with his cane, and you're supposed to grab his cane.
Pretty small.
Okay, this was timed.
Yeah, and I think you failed, and now
try
you'll
that
never get
again.
that trophy, Daddy.
So, after we pick up your bike, we'll go get my gang out of jail.
And then find out why my gang never showed up to help us.
And then you go business suit shopping.
Don't remind me.
Don't complain. You're going to be ready.
I hate the PS4. Friends. Trophies. Be fucking up to date for once. That's real helpful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. Try to reload a save. Trying to where it's gonna put you. Okay, I guess this is time, so you need to not fuck up now. It says open the engine cover. Ripburger will attempt to close it with his cane. Grab Ripburger's cane. We didn't see him do any of that, did we?
No, it didn't. That's real with the
That's the thing. Just shooting it.
If I touched it, it would fall off. If I touched it, it would fall off.
My cane!
You'll need more than a cane when I'm through with you, Ripburger.
Use cane on the engine.
I get it. That fan's like a big meat grinder.
Use tire iron on rightmost fuel line.
I don't see a nut anywhere on that.
No one sneaks up on me from behind.
I thought you said this thing couldn't move.
I said it couldn't fly.
up the
I never said it
ladder.
couldn't taxi.
Well, flying would be nice since we're headed for the gorge.
Well, flying would be nice since we're headed for the gorge.
Well, flying would be nice since we're headed for the gorge. Well, flying would be nice since we're headed for the gorge.
Ripburger, you're going to kill all of us.
Ben, don't you?
How do you stop this thing?
From the cockpit.
Careful, Ben!
Access control
So
panel.
much for the controls. I could have used those.
Takeoff. Post takeoff. Gear. Raise.
Here goes nothing.
What the? Ah! Ben, what did you do?
Ben! Ben! Are you alive?
I am, but I don't know about Ripburger.
I can see him. He's out cold. Climb back here, quick.
Alright, now go into the...
Yeah, controls. Main menu. Defense menu. Machine guns. Control. Fire. I should kill a seagull.
I think you just killed a seagull.
Alright, now go to back. Main menu. Defense menu. Machine guns. Control. System off.
Congratulations, Ripburger. Well done.
I think we did it. I think you got every achievement.
Well, that answers that.
Well, actually, not yet. Something with the credits. Let the credits roll at the end. You'll see the revenge of the mechanical rabbits as they repopulate the streets once more. Maybe you just need to watch the credits to the end.
Wait, come back! We need your weight in the plane!
Let me try that again. Well, that answers that.
Wait, come back! We need your weight in the plane!
Get on your bike.
Looked like it was broken.
I saw you beat this before, Ratmus.
answers that.
Wait, come back! We need your weight in the plane!
This one less epic.
Life was a game to him, and he played it by his own rules. He was a mystery to most of us, and yet an inspiration to us all. He gave us freedom. He gave us power. He gave us wings. He gave us wheels. Thank you, Malcolm Corley, for giving us a dream.
Yes, I'm an internet minister.
Who wants to get gay married?
It's 1997. That shit ain't legal.
So, maybe we can do lunch sometime next week.
Yeah, sure. Lunch sounds great.
Things aren't gonna change, are they, Ben? I mean, just because I'm in charge of the company now,
1995, this game came
living in
out.
a mansion and riding around in limos, that doesn't mean we won't spend a lot of time together.
Released on April 20th, 1995 for MS-DOS, Microsoft Windows, and Mac OS.
But Ben...
How old were you in 1995, April 20th, Ratmus?
Hello? What?
13.
No, that's crazy. Is he nuts?
When was Columbine?
Look, move the meeting up to 5 and tell the plant foreman that I'm coming over personally to inspect those parts. I know, that's what I told him.
April 20th,
Excuse me,
1999.
what was that last part?
4 years
that
after this
alloy
game
was
came out to
flawed
the
at
day,
beginning.
clearly this influenced the
Yeah.
Trench Coat Mafia.
Yeah, good, great.
This was made by the same guy who made Monkey Island 1 and 2. It's set in the near future, which means
1998.
Yes, in memory of Roy Conrad. And just leave the credits rolling. Okay. Shit's dead. Of course it's dead.
It's Fighter.
Mark Hamill is the villainous Adrian Ripburger.
I'll take Sadie out and stuff.
Who did Maureen? The woman who's done a lot of voice acting. What the hell is Tom and Jerry, Willy Wonka, and the Chocolate Factory? Tom and Jerry, Willy Wonka, and the Chocolate Factory is a 2017 American direct-to-DVD animated musical comedy film featuring the characters Tom and Jerry as an animated adaptation of Willy... What? Why? How? What the fuck? They literally made an animated movie of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, except it's Tom and Jerry. I don't understand. Apparently in Tom and Jerry, there's a mouse character named Nibbles or Tuffy, and she does the voice of it. I am very confused. Obviously, chat's been pretty dead. Thanks for watching, anyone in chat, anyone on YouTube. Hopefully, we got 100% trophies. We'll see at the end of the credits. I don't know what we're doing for dinner because I wanted Chinese food for 2 weeks, and apparently our Chinese restaurant said it was closed for remodeling and should have been remodeled by now, but it's not open, and I don't understand, and I hope the place isn't closed forever because I'll die. The streams ain't what they used to be. Thank Paul Lefevre for making the boot disc. That's so important right now. Our next RockMan and Ratmus stream, which I said is hopefully 2 weeks from today. I'm hoping that Ratmus will start Dead Rising 2 off the record on Xbox One, which we've already 100% on 360, and now we have the Xbox One version, so it's on sale. Now we can stream it and get achievements again. I'm looking forward to it. I haven't seen the game in like 8 years. I mean, I haven't seen Ratmus played in like 8 years. Wish these credits would go faster. Who the hell operated a motorcycle for this? Haitian political analysis? Okay, now you're just fucking with me. ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
The length of these credits.
Oh, yeah.
They're like 11 minutes long.
Just gotta help them.
Rip sub 3 hours.
Speed run, goddammit. Right, Sadie?
What do mom and dad care what we're getting for dinner? We ain't getting them anything, right? Also, speaking of Ratmus's birthday, let me go back to the article. The original game came out April 20th, 1995, which was 2 days after Ratmus's 13th birthday. The remaster came out on Ratmus's birthday, 2017. That was Ratmus's 35th birthday. Wait, I'm getting conflicting information though. This thing says April 20th, 1995, and this thing says April 30th, 1995. So I don't know. Basically Ratmus's 13th birthday to his 35th birthday. What the hell is with them hating cats? Now they're having haikus in the goddamn credits. I could go on and on about, like, I'm looking at the Wikipedia article and it's talking about like what game magazines of the time said about the game. You know, I could talk about it, but does anyone really care? You can go on Wikipedia and read it yourself if anyone's listening. Yeah, when I was looking just now at like the trophy for basically there's a trophy for unlocking all trophies, and if I had looked at that, which I didn't, I would have found that there was a 100% trophy walkthrough guide, which is a YouTube video, which is an hour and 13 minutes long. Okay, after the haikus, this should finally end, I hope. I don't know when the trophy unlocks. Finally. And there it is, trophy earned full throttle. That is for unlocking all trophies. All 40 trophies. This is now full throttle remastered 100% trophy run. Of course, if you actually wanted, you know, if you're looking for a walkthrough, you probably should have watched that 1 hour and 13 minute video that the other person had. But if you wanted a wonderful stream / let's play, that's what you got. And besides, you got to hear sounds like such as this, which was recorded in 1996. Troph daddies. Whoa. Update true trophies. If anybody's watching, I'm sure no one is. Somebody's playing Chrono Trigger blind. Dr. Funks is playing Fallout 76. Xander's streaming. Kendra's streaming. RockMan Respects started the game Full Throttle Remastered, won 40 trophies, completed the game Full Throttle Remastered, and is the 1,088th person, 5,000 true trophy score, PlayStation level 5, whatever the hell that means. Played 6 games, we've completed 2 of them. Full Throttle Remastered, Night Trap 25th Anniversary Edition. Lovely. Alright, so next Thursday's Thanksgiving. 2 weeks from today, you're totally starting off the record, right?
Yes.
Alright, my next stream will probably be Monday night, continuing San Andreas, movie night, Back to the Future 3 tonight. If anyone watched and enjoyed this video, bye and thanks for watching. Glad we completed it with all trophies. What do you have to say, Ratmus?
Bye, everyone.